Hey guys, Funtime Freddy and Friends back again with a brand new video. And today we're going to be making a custom Dank figure. And you guys might not know who Dank is, but he is my friend. We've been friends for a long time. And yeah, he commissioned a figure for me about like a week ago. Now, made it like super early. But yeah, we're going to be making a Dank figure. And the materials that I always use are the epoxy sculpt, Vallejo paints, primers, and yeah. He's going to, now with this figure, he's going to look different from like the wire figure. He's going to have like act like ball joints like the Bucky figure. But he kind of won't look like him. But yeah, you guys will see. And yeah, let's get to making him. Okay, as you guys already know, we're starting out with the black pipe cleaner. But like I said, he is different because we will not be wrapping any like pipe cleaner around any wire. Instead, we're just going to be like wrapping it on its own. And just like making like parts of like the arms and the legs. So yeah. Just wrapping like this black pipe cleaner together, and I'm about to get this this Marvel Legends Loki hold up. So I'm just trying to scale out how I want his arm to be. I don't want it to be too big or too small. Yeah, just scaling it out. All right, so it's good enough. Now, yeah, here's like a part of the arm, and I'm about to make some more parts. And 3, 2, 1. Bam. Those are parts of the arms done. And now we gotta get to the legs. Yeah, just gotta measure it out with some black pipe cleaner. I'm just gonna be using this leg for example. So like I said, it won't be too big or too small. And there we go. And I'll also start to get started on the tail. The tail will be made out of wire as well. And I'll also Lego ball joint because that's what Dank asked for. Alright. This will be the pelvis area, and like I'm just wrapping it around with some black pipe cleaner. I'm just gluing this on, and yeah, just wrapping it around. Alright, with the pelvis and the tail done, I want to get started on making the torso. So I'm going to take these Lego ball joints and I'm going to cut this in half and put it on there. I'm going to shrivel that down. And as you can see, it's I glued it inside of there. It can move nice and good. Right now, I'm going to chop that in half. I'm going to Dremel these sides down. Yeah, and like I say all the time, we're like making custom figures and like showing these tutorials. If you want to do it yourself, please be the right age or have an adult next to you. See, I'm 15, but you know I have steady hands and I know what I'm doing. If like I said, if you want to make custom figures like this and stuff, and like use the tools that I use, please be careful. I have hurt myself sometimes, but not in this video though. Like I said, I am good. Alright, now that I've done the bottom half of the torso, it's time to cover it up with some black pipe cleaner. right, I've covered the bottom half and looking good. You know, it's keeping that same articulation. Just checking on the tail. Yeah, it seems good. It's moving around. Now I want to do the top half of the torso. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use this. These are gonna be part of the arms. I'm gonna cover this with a black pipe cleaner and put the arms right there. All right, so I'm gonna put in some black pipe cleaner. Okay, now that it's fully wrapped, I can get to doing the head. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut a little square chunk out of this Lego ball joint, just so I can get. I'll show y'all what I'm trying to do with the head, cause I don't know how to really explain it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just taking a little piece of this Lego ball joint, and I'm just like cutting it out so it can like go to the bottom of Dank's jaw. Alright, like I said, here's just a little piece that I cut out. It's going to go onto the bottom of Dank's jaw. Right now, I'm just about to make the base of the head like how I did Foxy. Because Dank's head is his nose is quite long since he is a Spinosaurus. And I think a good base will, make sure the foundation is nice. Now that the base of the head is done, I'm checking out if it'll fit. Yeah, it's good. Now I'm just gonna wrap this as well with some black pipe cleaner, just as usual. Okay, I have just finished wrapping the pipe cleaner on, just making sure it fits. Yep, seems good. It's a little big, but you know, it'll look better in the final product. And next, I'm going to be making the hand, but I'm going to take a break for now. And here is, I covered the everything up with some Mod Podge. I'm going to leave it to dry for tomorrow. This marks as day 1 of making dank. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I just came back from school. Or would it be afternoon? It'd be afternoon. Good afternoon. Just came back from school. Just checking on dank. Yeah, everything seems to be nice and dry. Yeah, looking much better. The pelvis and the tail looks good. Alright, still moving. Let me check on the limbs and the head. Here's his jaw. It's okay, but it just still needs some Mod Podge. I need to be like flat instead of just all like crunkly. The texture is very weird. And here's his torso. Seems good. But like I said, I need to add some more Mod Podge. And here it is after I added it all. It looks much more better now. The base is much more better. Because if it's crunkly, then a epoxy sculpt won't like stick to it good. But yeah, everything's just nice and good, nice and smoothing down, you can say now. Yeah, here's his head and jaw. I glued the jaw onto the joint. And now we can get to sculpting. One of my favorite parts is sculpting because I can just, you know, take my time and just relax and just sculpt the stuff on, you know. It pretty much shows that I'm halfway done with making the figure. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch the video. Alright, I'm just about to sculpt some more on the jaw because it needs some more epoxy sculpt on there. It looks too small. See, I'm just going to sculpt a little bit more. Then I'm going to get started to put some on the tail. Alright, now that the jaw is finished, I can get to sculpting on the tail. Now, the tail, it was a little hard to sculpt because it had like more like grooves in it. It wasn't as like flat as like the jaw or anything like that. But in the end, I think it still came out good. Yeah, right now I'm just sculpting on the first part of the tail. Alright, I'm gonna let this part of the tail dry and I'm gonna get to making the fingers. I already did like the palm of the hand and I'm about to get to making the fingers and the claws. Alright, I'm gonna let that finger dry and I'm gonna get to making the lower part of the arm. I think it would be called like the forearm, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna leave this part of the arm to dry, and I just want to show off that I did sculpt a little bit on the upper part of the torso. I'm gonna show off some more progress. So yeah, I did the tail, the hand, also did the head and some more parts of the arm. Here's his pelvis. And yeah, that is day 2 of making dank. Let's go to day 3. Good afternoon, what's good guys? Back to making dank. As you can see, everything is mostly dry. Everything is dry. Yeah, the part of the tail is dry. I'm gonna try to finish the tail today. And yeah, I'm gonna try to fix up Dank's head because it looks a little too odd. Right now, I'm about to start sculpting in the part of his leg. Alright, with the upper part of Dank's leg done, I'm going to get started on doing the bottom part. Okay, so I do have some bad news. Well, it's more like bad news for y'all. So instead of like Foxy, instead of like me like running out of storage or whatever, I just did not feel like recording me sculpting Dank anymore. This time you can bring out the pitchforks. But just like Foxy, I do have pictures of Dank of like, in the process of me sculpting him. So let's just take a look at that while we again look or listen to some sad music. All right, here's the Dank figure. I gotta say, it looks pretty good. But now it's time to paint him. The paint we'll be using is this white, dead white, for his skin. Be using this gold for his armor. Be using this red for like part of his clothes and the bottom of his feet and his nose and his mouth. And this black for his glasses and hat. Alright, the first thing I'm going to start to paint is his tail, because I feel like, I just feel like painting it. I do like how I did his tail, and I like how articulated it is. As you can see, I removed the wire because when I was like starting to pose it around, the wire like it broke off. So I don't want that to happen with Dank when he starts to pose the figure. So I just put some ball joints in it. But yeah, I'm just painting it all red and white. Here's the tail so far. Like I said, it has a base coat of white paint. Now I need to paint the tip and a part of the tail of red, because that's, well, I asked Dank if he wanted that and he said yeah, so I'm just painting it on. Alright, I'm going to leave the paint to dry, and now I want to paint the torso. So I'm just going to start with like a little base coat of this gold paint, but then I'm going to like mix in some yellow later, so it can like look like more accurate and like much more shinier to the actual to Dank's actual Oshi. Alright, I'm let that dry for a bit, and yeah, I'm about to paint the legs. And also I'm gonna paint that little blue joint you see so it can be black. But yeah, just like the torso, I'm gonna paint the legs. I'm also gonna paint the pelvis area gold. Like I said, I'm gonna mix in some yellow so it can be a shinier gold. Alright, I'm gonna leave this to dry because I want to get started on painting his feet now. And yeah, the bottom of his feet is just some red paint. Nothing really that crazy. Alright, time for the head. Now I'm just going to start with a base coat of white paint, and then I'm going to start to like put in some more detail, like with the nose. I'm going to have to paint it red, and also like half of his jaw, and then I'm going to paint the eyes as well. Alright, now for the glasses. Now, yeah, his glasses are just black, but he does have a specific design to them. They're like pixelated glasses, but you know, I obviously can't like do that in real life. And yeah, I'm painting his tongue right now. His tongue is purple. It's kind of weird, but you know, I do like it. It's a nice coat of purple. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to see you guys later, and I'm gonna see you guys in part 2 of the Dank video. Now, I hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe, and I hope, Dank, you liked this video. You know, you already know we've been friends for 3 years. And yeah, I just wanted to, you know, record me making your figure, as I always do. But yeah, part 2 will be Dank reviewing the figure when he gets it in the mail. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.